Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been contemplating these last several days as I'm visiting one of my daughters in a university. And through conversations with some of my clients this week, there was a lot about the fact that the world that we're preparing our children for, the world that is taught in universities and school systems, and the world that we're teaching our children about through our parenting is over. What we're preparing them for is gone. Our children will be living in a world that we know nothing about and that we cannot even foresee yet. We're getting glimpses of huge disruption in monetary system, in all authority systems and governmental systems, banking system, educational system. But we still have no idea to what extent our lives will be disrupted, will continue being disrupted in the next several years. What I'm seeing is that notion that we've inherited from patriarchal way of working. You know, we've been trained in 20th century, 19th century, we've been trained to work many hours, to keep the nose to the grindstone, to feel well from having worked really, really hard. And what I am seeing today, even from the way I've changed my life personally, is that whole notion about what it means to work hard, what it means to rest, why we feel guilty when we take time off. All of that is going to be turned on its head. For example, I work many hours, but I work on something that is my mission. I work for an idea. I'm not working for anyone else. I'm on a mission here. I am so passionate and excited about what I do. I'm so grateful to have found this purpose that all I want to do is that. I am always researching, I am always teaching, I am always writing and disseminating this new information that I have the pleasure and privilege to get access to. And I just feel that, so the way I work, it's not at all difficult, and I make my own hours and I can travel and continue working. So I'm not attached to a particular structure. So that in itself is already changing my whole relationship with what it means to work. I see my children who are trained by the old me who was raised in the Soviet Union, where my first culture ingrained in me that people who don't work hard don't get to eat. That was a message from communism. Their schedules are so tightly packed, it pains me. Their life is just starting and they already have no time to rest. And they're so exhausted. The schools give so much homework that even the weekend is not enough to get the work done. And I just find that outrageous that our children don't even have weekends to rest. That's 20th century and it's over. We're knee deep in 21st century. Technology has made a lot of things possible for us. We really don't have to work so hard anymore, and life is here for enjoyment. And what does that mean? Slowing down, taking time to go out in nature, spending time on pleasure, on things that actually make us feel good. And if that means work for you, great. If you're doing something you love and you want to do that, wonderful. But the weekends are for pause and going outside and moving your body and enjoying. And 20th century just really didn't prepare us for that. And there is so much guilt to slow down. And we feel that we always must make some kind of an excuse. And of course, the judge is within. So I really wanted to send that message today that we need to completely change the way we do life, the way we do work, what it means to take pleasure, what it means to rest, and how it's absolutely imperative for us to slow down in order to connect to ourselves. So many people I speak to, and that was me several years ago, tell me we're disconnected from who we are. We're disconnected from our essence because we're so busy doing what we're told we must that we don't even know who we are anymore. And that is so painful. We're missing the most important thing, the reason why we're here, the reason we are living in our bodies is the senses that we have, the access to pleasure that we get is for enjoyment. And so many of us don't know how to get there because we're so disconnected from our senses, from our bodies, from the essence of who we are. We work so hard as an escape from pausing and taking pleasure and the discomfort that the word pleasure evokes in us. So much to decondition in order to step into this 21st century, because what will be required from us is ability to navigate the unknown, ability to navigate something that our parents did not teach us about, couldn't teach us about. We're stepping into a completely new world, and the world that we're trying to teach our children about is over. It's over, friends. We are stepping into something completely new, new technology. So much innovation is happening every day. And those of us who take the time to learn about the new and to restructure the way we do life will probably feel less resistance to the newness that's coming here by the minute. So just wanted to share this today on this beautiful Sunday, sunny skies. I hope that the weather is beautiful where you are. Anyway, the weather is always beautiful. Nature is always perfect, just the way it is, and so are we. So just wanted to share this message with you. And I will be back with my provocative and disruptive ideas. See you soon, everyone.